Is your life a blur of constant effort with very little to show for it? Do you feel like you're drowning in tasks, but barely moving forward? If that sounds familiar, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Distilled Audiobooks, the channel that decodes life's most powerful principles. Before we unlock the secret to achieving more by doing less, do us a favor. Subscribe to join our community. Share this with anyone who feels overwhelmed and comment 80/20ths below to let us know you're ready. Today, we're diving into the game-changing 80/20 principle. This isn't just a book summary. It's a roadmap to a smarter, more focused, and profoundly more effective life. Prepare yourself, because what you're about to hear will permanently alter the way you see the world. The summary. Chapter 1. What is the 80/20 principle and why it changes everything? There is a hidden law that governs your life. In every aspect of your existence, a small number of actions, people, or decisions are responsible for the vast majority of your results. This isn't a guess. It's the 80/20th principle, also known as the Pareto principle. It states that roughly 80% of outcomes come from just 20% of causes. Think about it. 20% of your daily tasks produce 80% of your achievements. 20% of your relationships provide 80% of your happiness and support. 20% of your decisions shape 80% of your destiny. This isn't a call to be lazy. It's a call to be ruthlessly strategic. While most people believe success comes from endless hard work, the truth is that those who know where to focus their limited effort will always outperform those who scatter their energy in every direction. The 80/20 principle is your key to redesigning your life. It gives you a practical lens to identify what truly deserves your time and what you must let go of without hesitation. Once you start seeing the world through this lens, you'll realize that much of what you do is simply noise. The secret to extraordinary results lies in focusing on the vital few, not chasing the trivial many. This isn't just a productivity strategy, it's a life philosophy. Chapter 2. How the few create massive impact. It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? How can doing less possibly create more? We've been programmed to believe that more is always better. But reality reveals a different truth. Quality and focus, not quantity, are what drive success. The 80/20 principle is the tool that redirects your life toward what creates a real impact. Consider your own life. That single 10-minute planning session that streamlined your entire day. That one crucial phone call that opened a floodgate of opportunities. That one simple idea, born in a moment of quiet, that changed your career. These small, pivotal moments are your 20%. They are not accidents. They are proof of a natural law, where value is always concentrated in the few. Your true power lies in your ability to stop the frantic chase for everything and start hunting for these high-impact activities. When you focus your energy on the 20% that bears fruit, you discover you don't need to work all the time. You just need to work in the right direction. Chapter 3. The secrets of focusing on the vital 20%. In a world overflowing with tasks and priorities, focus has become a superpower. The 80/20 principle teaches that focus is not just a skill, but a strategy. Instead of a crowded to-do list, you start asking a powerful question. What are the 20% of tasks that will deliver 80% of my results? This question alone cuts through the noise. Focusing on the vital 20% means giving priority to what truly moves the needle. Most people spend their days on busy work, tasks that feel urgent but are ultimately unimportant. The secret is to tackle your most impactful tasks first. Protect your morning hours from distractions and dedicate them to your biggest goals. This requires courage. It means saying no to the easy, comfortable tasks and facing what actually makes a difference. To identify your 20%, periodically review your life. What activities led to my biggest wins? Who are the people who genuinely support my growth? These questions are your compass, constantly guiding you back to what matters. Chapter 4. Eliminate distractions and focus on what yields results. In an age of endless notifications and competing screens, your attention is your most valuable currency. Distractions are no longer just external obstacles. They are a lifestyle. If you want to master the 80-20 principle, you must first clear the path of noise. Every minute wasted on valueless distractions is a minute stolen from your goals and your life's quality. You cannot control the entire world, but you can control your response to it. Turn off notifications. Set specific times for communication. Make conscious choices about when to work and when to stop. These small decisions protect your focus from erosion. But not all distractions are external. Often, the biggest ones are your own thoughts. Constant worrying and mental clutter cripple your ability to concentrate. Use tools like meditation and journaling to calm your inner world. Remember, true success doesn't require you to outwork everyone. It requires you to be less distracted than them. Chapter 5. Success comes from smart choices, not sheer effort. For too long, we've been taught that success is the direct result of hard work. The more you sacrifice, the more you achieve. The 80-20 principle shatters this myth. Success is not tied to the quantity of your effort, but to the intelligence of your choices. The real difference between the busy person and the productive person is this. The first moves a lot, while the second knows exactly where to step. Intelligent choices mean distinguishing what deserves your time from what merely seems urgent. In every project, relationship, or idea, a small fraction holds the real potential. Success arrives when you build your life around this vital fraction and eliminate the rest. This isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about choosing the right challenges. Stop and think. It's a revolutionary act in a culture that glorifies busyness. The smartest people aren't those who do everything, but those who know what to ignore. When you master this, you liberate your time and energy, becoming more focused, effective, and closer to the results you dream of. Chapter 6-20 continue with this rephrased, dynamic, and direct translation style. Conclusion. Now that you've discovered the immense power of the 80-20 principle, the real question is, will you continue living as you have, or are you ready to redesign your life? You've learned that the vital few create the most impact, and that intelligent choices matter more than sheer effort. A life built on true priorities is not only more productive, but also calmer and more fulfilling. Choose to live this way. Choose to focus where it counts. Choose to make this principle a permanent part of your life, not just a passing idea. Thank you for listening. If this audiobook summary brought you value, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about and spread this powerful idea. Remember, the goal isn't to work harder, but to work on what truly matters.